Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. The 20. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we remember they turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close. And it's not something they even imagine because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 18 more yards there and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Switzer. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And they'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was. As you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. Second and goal from inside the 5. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Boston Scott, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Not bad. I just guessed wrong.
That's complete.
I just guessed wrong.
They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin.
No, don't catch that ball.
Tampa Bay touchdown.
Don't catch that
Chris
ball.
Godwin.
Come
His third
on.
touchdown now on the year. And the
Come
Bucks have
on.
made this a one-score game.
That's
And that one
garbage.
makes it 14-7.
That's garbage. That's garbage.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
First down, he'll drop to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. But that one's going to wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And it's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Equanimous St. Brown. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Come on now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Switzer the target, and he's got it. And he gets it down to the 32. On 3rd down, Muhammad. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he
Where's the hard flat?
35 before going out of bounds.
Where is the hard
way to
flat?
start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Back to throw.
Ah, I lost him again.
Back and he's got it.
God damn it.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
I lost him
down
again.
to the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Ah, I missed him. Fuck me, man.
Here he'll be brought down a little shy
Damn
of
it.
the 35 at the 36.
Damn it, I just missed him. Fuck.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel
I
the
just
ground
missed him.
shaking, and that's from the
Damn
offensive
it.
linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
I just missed him. Fuck me.
Now a handoff
I could have
here
blown
goes
him
running
up.
back.
Damn it.
And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 29. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Cameron Jordan in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Got to assume this defense will be charging.
Who thinks this
here
is a
at
screen?
2nd and 15. They'll look to throw here.
Knew it.
And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he'll go down.
I had him, but I didn't know whether to throw it or not.
The former Boston College Eagle.
I didn't know whether to throw it or not.
Really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the
That's my
previous
secure
play,
protector, though. Come on. Well, I guess
back
I'm
on the sack.
I should have rolled.
Excellent pressure up front.
That was stupid on my part.
Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now this one was running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down
if I were
here
him, I'd take a
at the
timeout.
12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh!
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good
I was going to high point it.
But a nice recovery by the defense.
How'd I get hit there?
Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6
How'd I
points
get hit
out
there?
of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit.
Yes.
And for the 3rd time here,
that's it.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Oh, no.
He's out of bounds inside the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Wow. I almost don't want to do it.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Open man is Switzer complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Oh, I was going to throw it. I had him.
They push him back to the 34. Now a timeout.
I had him. I was going to throw it.
Perhaps a chance for
damn, man. How can I get on max protect?
If they hurry, we'll see.
On max protect?
And his kick is absolutely
How can I give up
perfect.
pressure on max
So a big
protect?
play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus?
That's
on
max
that one?
protect.
The
How can I
big
give up
play,
max
the field
protect?
goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
my bad.
the coach is walking that line.
Why am I going to pick it? Just fucking tackle him.
Really being firm with his team. Had one
Just
tell me
tackle
once,
him,
you know,
man.
we
What
were
are you
having a
doing?
tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Nice.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some space here.
Nice
And
play.
he gets this to the other side of midfield across
Very
the
nice play.
45
Very
before
nice
going
play.
out. That's
Very
good for
nice play.
21 yards and a first
Very nice
down.
play.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. Especially
Oh, Stingley, come on, man.
inside
Animate.
the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
He was
marks
there.
At the 5. A big pickup of 38. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And the Bucs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll set up a throw.
Nice play.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans.
He had some nice he had some nice plays on that
year.
drive.
And the Bucs are
Some
able to
nice
close the
plays.
gap just a bit. And the lead
That
is
fake
down.
jet was very nice. That throw was nice.
Following the touchdown,
I saw
here's
him in my
Gay to
corner.
kick it away.
But he was manned on him. You know what I just realized? That I manned my corner on him. Why was he in that area? That's weird.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
How can I be getting hit right
Pressure
there?
Too much. Down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked
How can I
out.
be getting hit right
And
there?
when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Man, that's fucked up.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get him down here at the 23.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
My fault.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard
Bad drive.
line. Well,
But I
short
didn't
of
like the
first
way that I
down
got
marker.
sacked on
They
the
get only
first
4
play.
that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now. And the way this offense
I didn't like the way I
has
got
moved the ball,
sacked
he
on the
hasn't
first
been
play.
needed till here in the 3rd. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, man! Animate, man.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy
I did
of
animate,
20.
I guess.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
That sack really bothered me on first down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Nice play.
He's got the first down inside the 10. That's complete to his
Very
running
nice
back,
play.
Evans. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Keep coming, baby. Keep coming. Keep on coming.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
I didn't like
No
the getting
first
sacked
down.
on
Good.
first
Get any
down. I
yardage,
thought I
they
had
give it to him
something
again,
there.
and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line.
I don't
After
understand
teams
why
been
I've gotten
stuffed,
hit so much
the last thing they want
protecting
to do
so
is go
heavy.
To a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll run with Muhammad. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
No! How in the world? He's not even on him.
Nice shot. looks on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
I'm so fucking sick of that shit
This
happening.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm so fucking sick of that shit happening. A play where I do nothing wrong, I completely have the advantage of
there,
him.
18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
What is this? I'm so sick of that shit happening. A play where I have the advantage, I do nothing wrong, I have him exactly where I want him, and the game just decides to screw you. Game just decides, hey, why don't you have an extra possession? Move over.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
I'm just so sick of that happening. I'm so sick of it happening. And it happens so frequently. It's just like, I have a touchdown, I should have a touchdown, and instead, nope.
6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
So sick of that happening.
Now here live in New Orleans. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Unfucking believable. Such bullshit.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin.
What was that route?
Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Trey Y flex. Interesting.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
And he caught the ball. Oh my God, man.
And he is going to have
fucking dudes are fucking smothered. One of his touchdowns, a key 3rd down.
That's a 3rd down conversion.
The interception they gave, this is gross.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
God damn.
They'll look to throw again.
Go pick that ball.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
It's just so gross, man. The touchdown, that key 3rd down, the interception they gave him. He's got to run.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I just lost him. I stopped paying attention.
Tampa Bay. Mike Evans.
My
his
gosh.
2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the
Free
Bucs are
fucking
able to make
possession.
this a close game again.
Free fucking possession. Unbelievable. Free possession. Here, have a possession.
He didn't mention air.
Played it
Because
would have
right
been
now,
maybe
we're seeing
even
a
a
big-time
score.
performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On 2nd down, Muhammad, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Please give me time.
They'll look to throw. And down he goes.
I got stuck on one guy.
Sack. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and
Probably
put him on
should
the
have
ground.
scrambled.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. is complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh, make a catch for me, man.
Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
I needed one catch. He's gotten 2 catches. I needed one catch. He had a step on him. He had a step.
Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over first and 10.
No question he had a
step.
step.
In their own territory.
I got to think he's going to have to.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver.
That's an interesting throw.
Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Third down. What do we want to do here?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
That is a makeup for the interception I threw. That's a makeup for the interception I threw.
Lutz will look to add the extra
That's a
point.
makeup. I accept Madden's makeup. I accept Madden's
and
makeup for the pick I
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
That was owed to me as far as I'm concerned.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within
Where's my
distance.
palms?
A 2-score game.
Where is
with a good chunk of time on the clock. And they get him down.
The hell has that dude?
He takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Now this throw caught left side, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is He's been coached really well.
No, come on, Stingley. Let's go, man. Play some man. Let's go.
Throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident
Play some man, man.
He's off balance. The passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Fuck up.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Make a play. Catches it again. How about that? Catches it again on Chauncey Gardner-Phillips. Catches it twice.
Rob Gronkowski.
I guess that was the red
second
zone ability,
touchdown
but
on the season. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6.
allowing a catch, getting a penalty. Fucking
After the
ridiculous.
touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Look to throw here. Steps away to his left. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd down and 3. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this one to Switzer. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll run on first down. Scott. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Switzer the target, and he's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
Wait, this will take care of it, right? 2nd down, 3rd down, 4th down, that's a minute 30. And he has 1 timeout, right?
And they'll indeed take a knee. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
Actually, if he called a timeout now, he'd have probably 30 seconds, right?
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
But it'll be 2 scores, I guess.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. And this one looks good. It is good.
Well, that was a crazy game.
And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick
was
and have
my
some luck,
lead
too.
34-7? That's crazy. I think my lead was 34-7.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
The final score is 44-35. Because he had a terrible first half, I had a terrible second half.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Saints, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll hit the road next week to